Dear listeners, whether you are a supporter of Donald Trump or not, I hope you can watch this video calmly. This video will share some information and our analysis with you. Trump is lying about tariffs, especially when he claims that tariffs are taxes imposed on exporting countries' governments, which is basically a lie. Anyone with a basic understanding of international trade knows that tariffs are actually levied on American importers, regardless of whether the importer is a foreign company or a domestic one. As long as the final sales region is the United States, the tariff will inevitably be passed on to the final consumer. If you think that as an ordinary person who does not run a business and belongs to the working class, this tariff will not affect your daily life, then let me explain. The cars you need have imported parts, or some car parts are imported. Then the price of your car parts will increase. The company that repairs your lawn uses imported equipment or replacement parts. Then the cost of repairing your lawn will rise. Your food prices will go up because the equipment used in food production or some raw materials will increase due to tariffs. The cost of roof repairs for your home will increase, your clothing will become more expensive, and even your children's toys will become pricier. Trump is lying about the trade deficit between the U.S. and Canada. Trump has repeatedly stated different versions of the trade deficit, ranging from $200 billion, $130 billion, to $100 billion. After carefully searching through various trade data for 2024, including U.S. Canada goods trade, U.S. Canada service trade, tourism services, and international students from Canada, we calculated that the actual trade deficit between the U.S. and Canada in 2024 is approximately $68 billion, rather than the $100 billion, $130 billion, or $200 billion claimed by Trump. Canadian tourists account for 70% of America's total overseas visitors. Trump cannot just count what he loses, but must also consider what he gains. Additionally, the U.S. has a trade deficit with all major trading partners, but it earns a surplus in service trade, which is a long-standing trade situation in the U.S., not solely caused by Canada, Mexico, or other trading partners. The top 7 trading partners of the U.S. are China, the EU, Mexico, Canada, Japan, South Korea, and Vietnam. The total trade volume among these partners reaches $435.89 billion, accounting for 74.5% of the U.S. total trade volume. The U.S. has a 100% trade deficit in goods trade, but a 100% trade surplus in service trade. Trump's lies are not about the conclusions themselves nor the process or reasoning, but about stirring up the emotions of his supporters. He can blame the decline of the United States on trading partners at zero cost, without examining whether the country's own nepotism and other factors have restricted technological development and cost-saving opportunities. Relying on tariffs or expansionist ambitions to cover up national failures will not make America great again. Instead, it will erode trust in the United States among its allies and gradually undermine confidence in the dollar. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.